What's up, everyone? It's been a while. Yeah, this video is going to be 3 plays that me and one of my buddies have made in PUBG. This is number 1. We're not ranked in order, but number 3, I'm telling you, is the best one. This is the first one. Me and my buddy, we ran down. We both kind of hid a little bit. He started opening fire on that vehicle. Car kept going though. We were fine from it. Started making our way down the hill so that way we could get into the little town before the circle moved in. That's when I spotted this guy at the bottom of the hill and I opened fire on him, and I managed to kill him with the M16, the one that is burst, and I had a 45 caliber pistol in that SKS. The SKS didn't have a scope. I started getting shot at the time. I didn't know. I'm looking over the footage now. I see it was coming from that bush. I would give the bearing number, but you guys can probably see the bearing number up top of where exactly it was coming from. I wanted to see if I couldn't flank around. That's when I noticed the circle was coming in, but I just ran in this house kind of to get out of the view. Fire that guy. Started running towards the circle, saw him, started opening fire, sending out fire. I bested him in that gunfight, but I thought I was gonna die. So here we are, we're moving more into the circle so that way we're safe. I sat down a little bit, reloaded, and bandaged up, and then we decided to move in a little bit to the town. And if I'm being quiet and it's hard to hear, sorry, but it's just the way that my mic is and the way I'm talking. So yeah, once I bandaged up and everything, we continued to move. We quick searched this house, just ran through for it. I didn't find too much, just a magazine of ammunition for my M16, and then 3 magazines for the SKS, because it was 30 rounds. SKS holds 10 stock, because I didn't have a magazine for it. I also found a pan, which, by the way, it is the lord and savior of PUBG, other than maybe the Vector and the SKS, because whenever I play, if I find a Vector and an SKS, I don't care if I have a scar, I'm dropping my scar for the Vector. I just like it more. It's my preferred setup. That, and then my favorite pistol is the Glock of the game. I don't know what it's called in game. I've only gotten it once though. And so once we came through here, we opened the door. We decided to kind of move out a little bit, start making our way towards the circle, because the blue circle was about to go in again. And so we ran across the street to where we'd be more able to go into cover, and started making our way over. Once we made our way over, we didn't see too much. Heard a vehicle coming slightly to the right, around where you're looking at right now, on the bearing number. And then I turned around, decided to run up this way, meet up with my buddy, and then something told me to look behind me. Looked behind me, I spotted 2 guys in their Jeep. Opened fire, of course, called them out with my buddy, and we ended up besting him. I knocked this guy, and my buddy killed the other one. Or didn't kill him, but knocked him, so they both died. Then the blue circle came in, we took their Jeep, and we ended up not winning this round, but we did do pretty good. I don't know how many kills I got. I believe I had 4 kills, and I'm pretty sure my buddy had 4 as well. So yeah, that's the first clip right there. Couple kills. The one gunfight in there, I probably should have died, and it was the second gunfight I got into where he was actually shooting. Number 2. Alright. This one was me and that same buddy. It's all of these are me and him. These all happened yesterday for when I'm recording this, so probably yesterday for when this goes up. It's been a long time since I've uploaded, but yeah, we both had 5.56 assault rifles and DP-28s. He had the M416 and I had the SCAR, and we both had DP-28s. It's stupid. We dropped ruins, but in this specific clip. I ended up not being able to find when we dropped ruins. All I had was a pistol and my buddy had a shotgun. And there were two guys a team that were in that was in the area. They needless to say, they kind of spooked me and my buddy, but my buddy spotted one of them and decided to try to rush him with the shotgun. Got a shot or two off, and then I opened fire on him, downed him, killed him. I reloaded my pistol. I had the 1911 7-round magazine, so very low capacity. My buddy, he was downed because his friend had a scar. That's where I got that scar. He was shooting at me. I was really low on health, and I managed to kill him with just a pistol. How I did it, I will never know. Don't ask me. It was just crazy. But this is the reason I put the clip in right here. I noticed a bike, and I called it out to my friend. He aimed toward us like he was gonna hit us, and I told him me and my buddy to open fire. We opened fire, and that's what happened next. It was probably the craziest thing that's ever happened the whole time I've played PUBG. And all the rounds I played. It was pretty crazy, and I don't know whether we caused him to crash by popping one of his tires, or something like that, or maybe he just, once we opened fire and he was heading towards this slight area, we spooked him and he ended up flinching and going into the wall. I don't know, but if we did end up popping one of his tires to make him kind of go out, then maybe tell me in the comments if you noticed. I don't really care. It's just I'd like to know kind of exactly what happened. My guess is we spooked him and he figured killing myself is better than being killed. So that was number 2, and while number 3 is playing, I'm gonna talk about another play that I had that I didn't get to record. We ended up just camping in that room, moving in. We didn't win this round either, by the way. Alright, this is number 3. Best for last. Basically, winner chicken dinner. This was the only winner that I had other than my first game. My first game, I was the last one alive, and the other team ended up blowing themselves up with a fragnade. Yeah, so this was my second ever winner. I played quite a bit, and I was really proud of this moment. I was really hyped. Yeah. So, by the way, I want to mention this. All the loot and everything that we have mainly came from the military base. In each one of these things, we dropped outer military base. I'm not saying you guys should do that too, because it doesn't work for everyone, but most of the time when we drop there, it tends to get us down to like the last 15 teams. So, I mean, that's just kind of the truth. I mean, because the loot that you get there is so good. You get suppressors, you get, weapons like the SKS, you get vectors, scars, you get all that stuff. But the thing is, it's better to drop mill base, because I haven't done enough research to the point that I know where mill loot spawns. So, if I did, then, of course, I would, go somewhere other than mill base, but mill base, as long as it's not the first drop on the map, you should be good. Like if it's one of the last spots that the plane goes. But yeah. So right here, my partner got downed, and my buddy got downed, and I was hurt. So I went in to res him and revive him, and then when I revived him, I myself went up to the roof and first aided. And then I took some painkillers. There was a point up here on this roof that I realized, hey, wait. Why are we doing this good? Why are we in, like, top 8, final 8? People, not teams, but, because it would be final 4 teams. If every team was a duo, which not every team was. So yeah, I saw these two guys running up out in the open, so I started to take shots. I'm not the most accurate, but I got 3 shots on him, knocked him, and then I got leg shot and a dome, and then this guy came out of nowhere with a Dacia and just ran over the other guy, so it worked out well for me. I didn't have to waste any more ammo on trying to kill both of them. Neither did my buddy, because my buddy had, what did he have? I'm trying to think of what he had. I'm pretty sure he had a Car 98K with an 8 times like I did. And then he had a Scar. Wait, I'm trying to look at his weapons now. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, so once we got that kill, we noticed the blue circle was about to go in, so we started to go down. I'm thinking he jumped from the roof, because there's no way he got down quicker than me. So I jumped down that way, because I knew it was safer and it wouldn't hurt me that much. Moved in, final circle. It wasn't that crazy compared to this one thing that I watched. It was, I forget what YouTuber made it, but it was over the bunker. The final circle was over the bunker, and there were 2 teams left. One was in the bunker, one was above ground, so it basically was a stalemate. And the blue circle got so small, like, you could see it all on one screen. Like, it was basically like the smallest, skinniest little pole, you know, because it was small. It was trying to make them finish the fight. So what happened was the other team ended up dying, and they ended up getting the winner, which was, when I watched the video, I thought it was awesome. 'Cause I thought it was crazy. But yeah, here I was downed. I was looking around trying to find the guy. And when I found him, finally, I started calling out Baron numbers like you would not believe. Every 2 seconds, I was calling out another Baron number, giving an update on his position. Because I really wanted to win this. I didn't want to go into the last, 3 people, with one of them being us. And then there you go, we got the winner.